Hello there guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another brand new video. Saturday 20th of September 2025. You know, on Saturday there be games everywhere, a lot of games, but we have selected 17 odds for you guys. We've selected the best games that we think are gonna come out well on Saturday and amounted to 17 odds. So before I get straight to these games, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel if you've not already done that. We know that you guys are subscribing, so please continue subscribing. The like button, hit it. Let's get straight to the first match we have here. The game between Hoffenheim and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich have won all their matches. Hoffenheim are a team that is on the rise as well, and we think this match is going to be not tightly contested. But what do you guys think will happen?
I think it's best to bet on Bayern Munich scoring multiple goals in this game, though I think they will win this game actually, but going the goals route is always safer and easier when it comes to Bayern Munich, because that is something
anything that
now
score goals wins matches.
What if they concede a lot
Against Hoffenheim?
Hoffenheim, just like you said, Hoffenheim are on the rise and
Against the Bayern.
Well,
Hoffenheim have lost just one game this season, and they've won 4-2, they've won 2-1, they've won 4-0, they've won 8-0.
But they lost one match.
Yes, to Eintracht. What I'm saying is, Hoffenheim have been scoring multiple goals also this season.
This is a Bayern Munich team.
Well, Bayern should win this game. I think it's a no-brainer. Even if Hoffenheim are in good form, they won 2 out of 3. I mean, Bayern are in no way their mates.
They are not.
Bayern are definitely on a different level to every other team in the Bundesliga currently. They score goals for fun currently, and even if they concede, they will still outscore you. Yeah. And I think that this game, even if Hoffenheim score, which is a very big possibility, I think Bayern will still outscore them. And
which is why I said over. You can go with over 3.5 safely.
So for the first time in your life, you want to go with over 3?
Because it's Bayern Munich that is involved.
we could go with. Okay, I would go with an over 2.5.
Yeah.
I would also go with a Bayern win, away win. I will also go with a Bayern to score at least 2 goals.
Yes.
So all of them are very good picks. But I think we should just go simple here. Bayern Munich to win this match against Hoffenheim. So that's our prediction for this particular game. Hoffenheim versus Bayern Munich. Our prediction is Bayern Munich to win. That takes us to the next match, still in the Bundesliga. Werder Bremen versus Freiburg. Werder Bremen are now becoming, I don't know, they won their last game convincingly against Mönchengladbach. I know Mönchengladbach are not a decent side yet. A Freiburg team that has been doing well also has been scoring a lot of goals. What do you guys think will happen in this particular game?
Werder's win against Mönchengladbach was their first win, even if it was away from home. Freiburg also managed to get their first win against the game against Stuttgart.
Was that their first win? I thought
they've been frying them.
It was their first win in the league. So this is going to be the first match in which the two sides will be, having a win, at the back of they're being their previous match. So I think that this is a game that will be very, very keenly contested. I see both teams scoring against each other.
You want to give Werder the upper hand?
I'm actually not giving any team the upper hand. When you look at their head-to-heads, you see that Freiburg actually had the upper hand in the last couple of seasons in which these two teams have played against each other. Freiburg have won them 3 out of 4 times, and I think there's a possibility that might happen. But I'm not backing them to do that.
Do you not want to back your brother Victor?
Well, for this, I think that Werder will score. Because even when they were losing, they were scoring. So I think that they will score, and I also think Freiburg will score. So likely both teams to score. Actually, what I will go for.
For this game, I feel like over 2.5 goals is the safest option to go with. Werder Bremen are likely going to score once or twice. Freiburg on their own end will also score once or twice. As of now, it's difficult to back a particular team without bias in this particular fixture. So let's bet on goals. Both teams to score is possible, but I prefer over 2.5 goals.
But do you think Freiburg will score?
Just like I said, Werder Bremen will score 1 or 2 goals. Freiburg will also score 1 or 2 goals.
Let's start on that, because our pick on this particular game is Google and both teams to score. So that's their pick on this particular game. Werder Bremen versus Freiburg. Our prediction is both teams to score in that particular match. That takes us to the next match in the Italian Serie A. Verona versus Juventus. What a game.
The most informed team
currently
that
lost.
Did they lose?
They lost now. Juventus lost in the Champions League.
They didn't lose.
They drew 4-4.
They drew their game against
I give them
Dortmund.
4-4.
Juventus, do you know who Juventus are now?
They came back. They came back. To
Give them anybody now, they will score you 4 goals.
They came back, and that's partially why I'll be backing them in this game.
Yeah,
Yes.
Considering that
I even thought they lost that game.
no, they didn't lose. They came back to draw, and considering that they've performed really well in the league so far, I think, and dealing against a Verona side that, on the other hand, have really struggled to win. I mean, they haven't won any match.
Yeah.
They've drawn 2 matches out of 3 and lost the other match. So I think this game is a game which, and also coupled with the fact that in the last couple of seasons in which Juve have played against this Verona side, Juve have won every single match. Okay, every single match except one. They've won 3 out of 4. So I think that Juve will likely win this game as well. So coupled with the form that they currently are in, and then looking at history, Juve should win this game, and I'm backing them to do that.
I think Juve will win this game, and Juve will score like at least 2 goals, because they scored 4 goals in 2 consecutive games in the league against Inter Milan, in the Champions League against Dortmund. This is against very, very tough opponent, yet Juve have scored at least 4 goals. So this match, Juve will win, and Juve will also score at least 2 goals.
Yeah, that's why we've gone with a Juventus win for this particular game. Our prediction for this game, Verona versus Juventus, is Juventus straight win in that particular fixture. We'll go to the Portuguese league, of course. AVS Futbol SAD, AVS Futbol SAD, whatever, versus Benfica. I think we should be gearing our gun towards Benfica here to obliterate
Benfica, that couldn't win Qarabag.
Qarabag, are they a small team? We talked about Qarabag's prowess. We knew they were they are a team that scores goals. You can't compare that with.
I think for this match we should bet on goals over 1.5 goals, or maybe Benfica to score 2 goals. We shouldn't go with a Benfica straight win, because first, they don't even have reasonable amount of odds.
I think
for them to win.
I think we could go with that. We could also go with like you opinionated against. I think we could also go with a Benfica win, because I think that's a very, very big possibility.
They've not won any. There's no way
AFS are currently one of the worst. In fact, they have only 1 point. They're one of the worst teams in the league, and they're just above one team in the table table. So I think that this is a game Benfica should win. I think Benfica will win. I mean, Benfica have won 3 out of 4 matches. The other one which they didn't win was a draw. So I think Benfica will. They will bounce back from their Champions League shock defeat, and then I think they'll win this game. I think Benfica will win this game easily.
They should win this game easily against AVS Futbol SAD. So our prediction here for this particular game is for Benfica to win in that particular fixture. That takes us back to Italy, the Italian Serie A. Bologna versus Genoa. Bologna are a team that are up and down, and then Genoa, I don't think Genoa have won any match this season. What do you guys think will be the outcome of this particular game? I'm 100% backing Bologna, not to win, but I think to get at least a point from this game. So what do you guys think?
Well, Bologna have really, they've started the season relatively okay.
Yeah.
And Genoa, on the other hand, have not really been, in the best of forms. They've drawn a good number of matches, and I think they've drawn 2 out of 3, and I think they'll probably also draw this one as well. Yeah. I think this game may end up in a win or a draw for Bologna. Genoa might just about squeeze out a draw in this game, but Bologna are, if you're looking for any team to win, I think Bologna are the favourites, considering that they are at home, and I think they also consider the fact that they are slightly the better team in terms of quality. So I'm looking at the Bologna win or draw in this game.
These 2 teams are basically similar in terms of result, because Bologna have 3 points, Genoa has 2 points after the same number of matches, so they are basically similar, and it's very difficult choosing a particular team. I think under is the best option for this match, because these 2 teams so far in the season, much goals haven't come out from their matches, so I believe that that's just the best here, under 3.5 goals.
So you don't think that Bologna should win or draw this game?
This game can go either way, because the 2 teams.
You think it can go either way? This is
I
Bologna.
think it can. Bologna have only won Como. They lost to AC Milan and Roma.
They won Como and they lost to AC Milan and Roma. AC Milan and Roma is nobody's mates.
Genoa drew to Como, so they didn't lose to Como as
Almost lost. Luckily, that meaning
they lost to Juve. So Juve is not anybody's mates too. so these 2 things are just the same. The match can go anywhere. I don't trust Bologna not to lose to Genoa.
I don't think Bologna loses. I think they get at least a point from this game. I don't think Genoa are strong enough to come and combat with Bologna here. Bologna are by far the better team. This season is just starting, and this is like the third or the fourth game. So let's not judge Bologna on that. We've gone with Bologna win or draw for this particular game. Onda is also very good, but let's go with win or draw for Bologna. That's the prediction on that particular game. Bologna to win or draw. That takes us to the next match in the Premier League, of course, a very big match between Manchester United and Chelsea. Chelsea haven't won in a very long time at Old Trafford, and they'll be looking to overcome that particular feat. And Manchester United are not in a very good form. They've been losing.
This match, you can't say Chelsea will win Man U in this game, and you can't say Man U will win Chelsea in this game.
I can actually say Chelsea will win.
No, you can't say. It's not clear. Man U are not in a good form. I'm not arguing that, but when it comes to Chelsea,
Man U, yeah.
you cannot just come and say Chelsea will. No matter how hot Chelsea are, you cannot come and say Chelsea will win Man U. No matter how. So I think we just safely go over 1.5 goals and rest there.
Even if I'm a Manchester United fan, admittedly, I actually think that there's a possibility that what happened between Manchester United and Arsenal may happen in this game. I see the opponent scoring, and I don't know if Manchester United will be able to score. So I think that Chelsea will score in this game. I mean, Chelsea have scored in all but one match they've played so far in the Premier League this season, and that was their opening game, their opening fixture against Crystal Palace. But in the subsequent matches they've played in, they've scored in every one of them. Manchester United, on the other hand, have really struggled to score goals, and they may or may not score against Chelsea in this game. But I think they will try to hold on to that record which they've had in the recent years, whereby Chelsea haven't won at Old Trafford. So I see this game probably being maybe a 1-1 draw. Like he said, and 1.5 is a very big possibility, because I think like it's almost a certainty that Manchester United concedes. Or maybe that spirit of trying to not being defeated at home against a Chelsea side that are arch nemesis. I think that the game may end up in a 1-1 draw, and possibly having under 1.5 is okay.
You guys, do you have any score prediction in mind for this? This is a big game.
I think it will end up in a 1-1 draw.
I think a 2-1 for Chelsea.
Our prediction for this is a very tough game, honestly. It's a very tough game to pick, but I think Chelsea are going to score. We think
definitely Chelsea. There's no way the match ends without Chelsea scoring.
Yeah, so
Chelsea will
that's
score.
What we are going with for this particular game. We're not going with a Chelsea win or a Chelsea win or draw, a Man U win or a Man U win. Of course, anything can happen, but we think there's going to be a Chelsea goal in this particular game. So that's why we've gone with a Chelsea over 0.5 goals in this particular game. So our prediction here is Chelsea over 0.5 goals. That takes us to the next match in the Swedish league. Of course, one of my favorite teams there, Mjallby versus Osters. What do you guys think? I love that team.
This game should be a win for Mjallby.
Yeah.
Mjallby are currently
what
top
did you
of
call them? Mjallby.
They're currently top of the league, and Osters on the other hand are really down around 14th, close to the relegation, if not in the relegation zones. I think that this game should be a win for Mjallby. Looking at their current records, Mjallby have won their last 3 matches and actually won 4 of the last 5 matches in which they've played in. While Osters have lost a couple of matches out of the last 3 matches they've played in.
But Osters won their last 2. They won
their last 2. Mjallby also won their last 3 on the throat, but looking at the opponents that they played against, looking at the opponents respectively now, Mjallby and Osters, they are not on the same level. Mjallby are the better side, and I think that they will, just like they've shown in the previous matches that they've played, I think they'll show it in this game too. I think them winning this game, and I think them winning well, maybe by 2-0 or so scoreline.
This is match day 24 in the Swedish league, and I think the league ends at match day 30. So there are 7 more matches, and Mjallby are currently topping with 10 points only, so they need 4 straight wins, and they've been assured or guaranteed to win the league. So I do not think now is that time they want to drop their momentum in winning, and I don't know if much goals will be scored yet. Like their previous game, they were the obvious better team, but they won 1-0. That they scored, they defended. So I see that repeating. Mjallby may win the match 1-0 or 2-0, something like that.
Okay, that's the prediction on that particular game. Mjallby versus Osters. I think Mjallby should win this game. So our prediction there is Mjallby straight win. Mjallby should win this particular game. We are now going for the next game to the Saudi Pro League. Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr versus Al Riyadh. Al Nassr have been quite very prolific this season. I don't think they've lost any match yet against an Al Riyadh team. What do you think will happen in this game?
Al Nassr should win this game. Al Nassr have the better players. I mean, they've done good business in the transfer market, and I think they'll win this game comfortably. Probably by 3-1.
They should. I think Al Nassr will score at least 3 goals in this game.
Yeah. So our prediction for that game, without talking too much, is Al Nassr to win. Al Nassr to win. We are coming to the end of this wonderful 17 odds ticket on the Saturday. The next game we have here is a South African Premier League, Mamelodi Sundowns versus Durban City. Mamelodi Sundowns are obviously the best team in the South African league. So
not currently.
They are Mamelodi Sundowns are obviously the best.
Currently, we have Orlando Pirates. Those people are in mad form.
Orlando Pirates are better than Mamelodi Sundowns.
Currently, in
based on current form.
I'm talking of generally.
I'm talking about current.
Yeah, if you're talking about right now, yes.
Orlando Pirates. Those people are good like this.
Anyway, concerning this particular game,
Mamelodi
Sundowns are by far the stronger side. I think this Durban City side are towards
they
the
just got promoted.
Towards the bottom of the table. If I'm not wrong.
They are not too.
Where are they positioned?
They have 11 points from 6 games. Mamelodi have 14 points from.
That's not an issue.
Anyway, I think I kind of underestimated them.
Yes.
But nonetheless, Mamelodi are the stronger side, and I think Mamelodi will win this game.
They should win this game.
Yeah, I think Mamelodi are stronger than Durban City, but it's not going to be an easy challenge for them.
It might not be an easy challenge,
but they will win.
Mamelodi should win this game. Mamelodi Sundowns versus Durban City. So our prediction here is Mamelodi Sundowns to win that particular game. Plus, they're at home too. So let's stick with Mamelodi to win. That we are coming to the end. The last game of this particular bet slip is Longford Town versus Dundalk. But before we give you the prediction of this particular game, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Make sure you like, make sure you comment and things like that. We really appreciate. Back to the game, Longford Town AFC versus Dundalk in the Irish League. Dundalk obviously the better side, no doubt, hands down.
Dundalk are top of the Irish League, and Longford on the other hand are ninth.
They are very long.
Their distance away from the top is very long. So they are ninth. They're in ninth position out of 10 teams, and I think that they will comfortably lose this game against Dundalk. I mean, Dundalk have won 3 of the last 5 matches they've played in, and Longford on the other hand have lost 3 of the last 5 matches they've played in. I think they're going to make it the 4th defeat in 6 games. So I'm looking at the head-to-head as well. Dundalk have won 3 of the last meetings against this Longford side. They've won by multiple goals, scoring at least 3 goals in the game. So I think this is going to be a win for Dundalk.
Yeah.
I think Dundalk will win because they won't want to bottle the league. They are 6 points above Corp Ramblers, and those Corp Ramblers, they collect points from almost all their games. So if they like, they should go and bottle it. But I don't see Longford threatening this Ireland League. It doesn't matter if you are home or away. That's what I've noticed. Whoever wants to win, home or away.
Most of the times away team wins.
Yes, exactly. Home or away doesn't work here actually. So Dundalk straight win. Yeah, that's what I think for this particular game.
Our prediction for this particular game: Longford Town versus Dundalk FC in the Irish League. Dundalk to win. That's our prediction for this particular game. Dundalk to win. That's the last game of this 17 odds bet slip we've prepared for you guys. As usual, we try our best to give you guys the best of the best. So make sure you're always tuned into our channel. The notification bell is there for you to click so that once we post our videos, boom, you'll be the first to see, and your comments will be the first. We'll always interact with you guys. So I'm going to do a quick recap before I end the video officially. So the first game we had here, Hoffenheim versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich to win there. Werder Bremen versus Freiburg. Go both teams to score there. The next game, Verona versus Juventus. Juventus to win there. ABS Futbol versus Benfica. Benfica to win there easily. Bologna versus Genoa. Bologna to win or draw to get at least a point from that game. Manchester United versus Chelsea. Chelsea to get at least a goal from that game. Chelsea over 0.5 goals. And then Mjallby versus Osters in the Swedish league. Mjallby to win in that particular fixture. And then Nassr versus Riyadh. Nassr to win in the Saudi Pro League. Mamelodi Sundowns in the South African Premiership versus Durban City. Mamelodi Sundowns to win. And then the last game, Longford Town versus Dundalk to win. As you can see, these games are very lovely. They are very nice. So we pray that you win this ticket. As always, thank you for always watching our videos.
Before you leave, if you've not already done that, do well to subscribe to our channel. And like I said, hit the like button so you will like our videos. Also, please do well to share our videos as well. And also, guys, please leave your comments in the comment section so we know what you think about our videos. You can leave your suggestions down there. You can banter, but please do that very, very respectfully. And also hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we drop a new video. So until the next video, guys, bye.
See you.